heard the new Ratchet and Clank game is actually really, really good. This movie? No.
What the fuck?
Greetings to all you lower life forms. This is Anarchy from Psycho Culture with a movie review for you, Ratchet and Clank. Okay, listen. I really don't understand the difficulty of making a video game movie. We have Warcraft and Assassin's Creed coming out soon, and those two movies look so promising. Like, God, I hope they're good. But once again, it just boggles my mind sometimes how hard it is to translate Ratchet and Clank, a fucking video game that has a very simplistic plot, and make it into a good movie. You know why it didn't work? They tried to cram like 3 of the original games into the first movie alone. Now, here's the thing. Let's get this out of the way first. The critics are slamming the shit out of this movie. And some of them rightly so, in my opinion. The movie is just not good. It's too clunky because, once again, it suffers from the fact that it's cramming like 3 to 4 different Ratchet and Clank games all into one. I don't remember the last time I played Ratchet and Clank. I think it was like 2006 or 7. But I do remember that half the things that appear, like Dr. Nefarious or anything, that spoiler alert, some of the people that appeared, like as well as the Galactic Rangers, they were not in the first video game. I really think that's what the problem was with this movie. I think they should have just focused solely on the origin story of the first video game. And then there's also the annoyance of, oh my fucking god, the modern references. Listen, Ratchet and Clank are their own distinct universe. They don't need the modern bullshit of today. They don't need, are you texting? They don't need some freaking pop bullshit music from our galaxy or universe. Ratchet and Clank is their own universe and should stay that way. That is one thing that ticked me off. I really hate it when they do that. This is just something that just infuriates me. This movie I thought was going to be meant for either kids or the fans of the game, which most of us have grown up. But it's just not good. I tried giving this movie a chance. Let's start off with some good things. The animation. The animation is actually pretty stellar. I like the animation, not that bad. Very good. And at least it followed some of the plot to an extent. That much I will appreciate. Voice acting was so-and-so, but other than that, the jokes didn't land. It was just so infuriating to watch them butcher a character I grew up playing on. Like, this is why this is the kind of thing where it's like, it's good for miniseries. When you have video games that span years with a lot of different, releases, you need miniseries for that kind of thing. You don't need feature-length films. At most, a 30-minute or an hour special. But other than that, you do not need to do this. You don't need a movie for this. Now, when the critics started slamming this movie, one thing I'll do in defense of it is half of these critics probably never even picked up the game Ratchet and Clank. They never even heard of Ratchet and Clank. They're basing it solely on this movie. Ratchet and Clank, the video game, has a very good nostalgic feel to it that just brings back memories when I was younger. I'm 20! When I was a kid. A young kid. But it still butchers it quite a lot because, again, with the future, with the present texting, song, references to modern culture of today, it does not need that. That's what always infuriates me. When you have a world that is distinctly its own, with its own culture, with its own kinds of ideas, music and funny propaganda or whatever, use that as a clever innuendo to refer to the modern world, the real world. Don't blatantly put it there. That just annoys most people and just pisses me off. This movie really flopped in a lot of cases. Do you know the budget of this movie? $20 million. And it's only made $200,000 back. This is a bomb in the worst possible sense. Hopefully, it'll make some of the money back, but this movie is just not good. I checked it out. It was okay in my opinion, but after I really thought about it, I really thought it over. I reflected back on my Ratchet and Clank games. It wasn't good. It just was not good. So, would you rather see this crappy movie or Keanu? Go see Keanu. Because this movie is getting a fucking 0. It's such a piece of shit. This is why I really hope to God Warcraft just fucking knocks it out of the park. Because this movie sucked. It sucked. Plain and simple. It was not good in my opinion. It was not good in my eyes. It butchered Ratchet and Clank. And why is it so hard to make a video game movie? Why? Just come on! How hard is it? Ugh, fucking Christ, yo. I really do hate it when they do that. I got this movie from a suggestion from a friend, but I tried it out. It was not good. I did not like it at all. I was bored with it. I was falling asleep half the time. God, this movie was just not good. Really, how do you fuck this up? Ugh. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. All that other good shit. God, these kind of movies always put me in a foul mood, man. Oh, god damn it, this annoys the shit out of me. Psychotic, stay crazy, yada yada yada. Just go see Keanu, people. If you're gonna see a movie this weekend, go see Keanu. Don't see this piece of shit. This will just ruin childhood memories if you guys played Ratchet and Clank like I did.